Hello, good students and pupils, and all those who are studying and they are in our midst. You are welcome. This is Teacher Shadrack, and I will take you through the topic Academics and Success in Exams. Welcome, and I'm sure that at the end we will benefit. We will not remain the same again. At least we'll be able to do well in our exams. To start with, education. This is a process where one receives knowledge from someone else. In Proverbs 4:13, the Bible says that the education is your life, you have to guard it well. Then as we continue, uh, it means also there is a teacher and a pupil or student, meaning that a teacher will disseminate knowledge for pupils or students. So the teacher will be sending knowledge, then the pupils or students will be receiving. And at the end, both parties will have benefited. That's now education. You get knowledge from someone else. It can be you also sharing knowledge to someone else. Then the structure of education in Kenya, we are at the moment we have two structures: 844, which is almost coming to the end, and also we have the CPC, that is competence-based curriculum. We have in 844, the level 1 is compulsory primary education, which is taking 8 years. There is also the second level, secondary schools, and then higher education. In other way, early childhood, primary education, secondary education, and tertiary education. The new system, CBC, competency-based curriculum, deliver learning and evaluate the strength and weakness of learners. By the way, how is the CBC so far? For example, a salonist, music, electrician, all these are being tested through the CBC. It was rolled out in December 2017 and it is 26333. Early years of education is PP1, PP2. Then you have middle school also, which is grade 1 to up to 6, then senior school, then tertiary, and then university. That is all for the CBC. Yes, the structures that you have in Kenya at the moment. And then, importance of education. One, better communication. You'll be able to express yourself well, be able to read, write, speak, and listen. For example, Moses, God sent Moses, but Moses said, I'm a stammerer. But you will forgive me for those who are in the likes of Moses. But what I'm speaking is that you'll be able to express yourself well, better communication. That means whatever you are intending to send will be captured as it is. Then education is equalizer. It promotes gender equality. We do the same exams, we go for the same courses. Then also, what a lady can do, also a man can do. We find nurses who are men, find nurses who are ladies. We find doctors who are men, doctors who are ladies. Then, number 3, self-reliance and empowerment. Through education, you'll be able to make your own decisions. You'll be organized. You'll be empowered in such a way that you will get to go to other places, meet people who are learned, share, then at least you will be empowered. Then number 4 is you will meet the job qualification. As a job requirement, you must have done something. There's some certain minimum level of education required for certain jobs. For example, to be a pilot, you must have gone through the course in piloting. Then number 5, economic growth. For example, you have gone through education and you have become a teacher. You'll be able to earn your money, do, for example, agriculture. You start a business, you invest in companies, and then you earn money. That will mean that the economic growth of the country, your place, and even yourself will be higher. That's what we mean by economic growth. How many of us like to have their own money or own their own cars, their own houses in future, be able to travel to various places of their wish? All right, you know what is education and its importance? Let's know what assessment or tests done in Kenya. You go through it first. Kenya Primary School Education Assessment, KPCSEA, that's mean for grade 6. The subjects to be tested are maths, English, integrated science, which is home science, agriculture science and tech, and physical health education. Creatives like social and social science, which is arts, music, social and religious. Also, there is this is for CBC. And something very funny this time round is that the marking will be done using technology, meaning that you must write well, you must express yourself well in doing this. So you should be keen enough. Then, when it's come to January, you will graduate to grade 7, which is junior secondary, and your marks will come from school-based assessment, which is 60%, then summative national assessment, which is 40%. Then certificate you will get it after completing grade 12. Only you will get a result slip for the exams you will do come next week. Yeah, this week. Anyway, this week. Then you are the first. You are the pioneers of the CBC classes. Then number 2, we have Kenya Certificate of Primary Education. This was rolled out in 1985. Then if you want to know, this has been going through, then it will be now replaced by grade 6. Then for you to go to national schools, there are requirements, 400 marks and above for you to join Kapsabet, Kenya I, Alliance, and those big schools. But you want to join sub-national schools, sub-counties, these also their marks. And then if you don't do well, the marks will take you to where they want. And then number 4 is Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education, which is you'll do 8 subjects, but 7 to be recorded. Some of you are doing 7, which is good. Then C+ and above is a requirement for you to join tertiary institution, and doing well in other subjects, so pay less. You have to do well, meaning that if you join the university, it means you'll pay less than those who are joining through parallel. When I say you join through regular, it means that you have attained the pass mark. Then we come now to importance or benefits of doing well in exams. Number 1, it will enable you to join the next level. Those who are in grade 6 will be able to join junior secondary school by doing well in your coming exams. Those who are in class 8 will be able to join Form 1, doing well in your exams. Then those who are in secondary will be able to join tertiary institutions and pursue the courses that you have been dreaming of. Ukicheza, marks itakupeleka shule inataka, so be careful. It enables you achieve your dreams, for example, to be a doctor, electrician, pilot, etc. For you to be architecture, doctor, nurse, it's a must that you do well in your exams. It's a must. There is no shortcut. Therefore, you must do well in your exams. If you do well, you'll be able to achieve your dreams. By the times, there's some things that education will limit you from. You learn those as the time goes by. But for now, we are aiming in doing well in our exams. Then we are now coming to the middle of our topic, whereby we have 4 principles on how to pass exams well. Principle number one is that I have a target. Proverbs 16:13, you have to plan and commit to the Lord. It is good to have a target before doing exams. What is your target? Some of us, their target is attaining 350 and above. Then it means you must know the targets per subjects. Some of us, their target is attaining a grade B+. Then you must know in your subjects which one to do, which grades you require. Also, you must identify the booster subjects and make sure that you score high so that it will help you attain your target. Revise using before we come to the next principle, there is a point whereby this target, make sure that you write somewhere it is visible. Write it on the wall, write it before your bed, before your reading table, even in your books. Write it, then have it in your mind, visualize it, the target. Then principle number 2 is revise using past papers. For example, you need to use like past papers from 2017 and also the past papers from your schools. You either revise in groups or at home alone, or even revise with the help of teachers or some people who can do well in that assisting you. You have mentors, those who can help you revise. But above all, you need to make sure that you revise. Principle number 3 is to believe in yourself that you will do well in exams. A positive attitude. You understand how many marks you have been getting. You know the grade that you have. You know how well you are in maths or other subjects. You need to believe in yourself and also a positive attitude that you will do well in these coming exams. And also you will revise and get what is expected of you. When we get into the Bible, Joshua 1:9, it says, do not be afraid, Lord is with you. So be courageous, don't be afraid because the Lord is with you. Hebrews 10:35, don't lose courage, there is a great reward. Meaning that in these exams, don't lose courage, be courageous. Don't lose courage in what you know. Don't lose courage even in what you are preparing to have before these exams end. And then lastly, the fourth principle is that have enough sleep and be at peace with everyone. Yeah, it is a must that you be at peace with everyone. You have to be, if I say silent, not silent, but reduce. Don't talk more than necessary. Don't talk more than necessary. Romans 12:18, live in peace with everybody. If someone has wronged you, you have to forgive them. If you have wronged someone, ask God to forgive you. Because at times maybe you will not get time to go to where those people are, but God will forgive you.
The Bluetooth
Then,
device is ready to
Hebrews
pair.
12:14, it says, be at peace with everyone also. Yeah. Then, Philippians 4:7, the peace of God will keep your heart at peace at all time. So don't worry. Then, through applying the above principles, definitely you will get your best in the coming exams. As I come to conclusion, what to do before exams day? You have to revise well, have timetable, groups, individuals, or you get your own time and then revise. Then ensure that you have everything for exams. For example, calculators, you must have the geometrical sets. Also, you must have the cardboards and all what's needed. Then eat healthy and be clean. Some of you they have not taken bath for some time, but this one, make sure You take shower each and every day. You be clean. Your clothes should to be clean. Then get eat healthy. Then do exercise, practice, play. Some of you will play football, volleyball, any kind of a play, as long as you don't take much time in doing exercise. Some of you will have to dance. You can dance by through dancing. At least you will have that exercise. Then get enough sleep. Minimum from 6 hours is good for you. Then during exams, you have to wake up early enough, prepare, then go to your short notes, study calm and focused. Double check to see if you have everything for exams. Then pray, smile, and start your paper. Write good and writing. Do not rush. You have to take your time, meaning that you must have a watch. As a candidate, you must have a watch. Then, if you are stressed, if you are nervous, take deep breath. For example, you can wrap your finger on the other hand. Then also you breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and then you will feel relaxed and be able to start doing your exams. After exams, don't discuss on the past exam that's already done. Don't come and start saying what was the answer or those things. Don't do that one. When it is done, it is done. Just say it is done. Let it go. Then number 2, be confident and start preparing for the next paper. Even if the exam was very hard, that you say, oh, this one very hard, and ilikuwa ngumu. Don't worry. Just start preparing for the next paper. Then when you're done, tick your timetable that you have done this exam and know what is remaining. Philippians 4:6, it says, don't worry, but in prayer, all your needs should be presented to God. Meaning that you have to present your needs to God. You have to present all that you need to God, and He will give you. Deuteronomy 28:13, it says that God will make you the head and not the tail. Then Luke 24:45, Jesus was giving power to the minds of the disciples to understand the scriptures. Also, you have to understand what you read. You have to understand the questions that will be presented to you starting from Monday. Meaning that Jesus also will give you the understanding to understand what is needed. And also in Philippians 4:13, God will give you the strength to do all things. Therefore, these exams will do using the strength from Christ alone. He will give you the strength to do. No one will be weary. Finally, nothing comes for doing nothing. The only limit to your success is you. Sacrifices that you make today will earn you a good life tomorrow. These exams will not be the end, but a bridge connecting you to the next level. Believe in yourself and pray for God's understanding, knowledge, and wisdom for doing your exams. You are the head and not tail. You will pass with flying colors. Success, success. In Jesus' name, thank you. We say thank you for your time, and I'm wishing you all the best.